They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something.
Mm.
Only God
Or
knows.
is there something wrong with you?
Possibly. But I think I'm just fine.
Oh my gosh, this dude said it's something wrong with you. That's so rude to say. Wow. That's so rude. Why would you say that? It's something wrong with you. Is something wrong with you? You're on this show too. You're the one who's looking for love as well as we all are. What? I'll be like, are you okay? Is something wrong with you? Why are you 40, almost 41, and you're still single? Something wrong with you? Like I would definitely swing that back around to him, that energy. Hello, everyone. It's Kira with Worship Yahuwah, and that's the name of my channel. I used to do all types of videos, particularly singing videos, but I have another channel for that if you'd like to go there. But I decided to jump on the bandwagon of reaction videos to Pop the Balloon because I want to give a godly woman biblical perspective um, on these shows. And I'm honestly, I don't know, the more I watch them, the more I'm like, okay, I think I want to make my own. I don't know. More details to come on that. But anyway, okay. So let's start.
Back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got
I love this outfit she's wearing. It is so cute. Not any of the girls on the lineup. But I'm talking about the host. And speaking of outfits, I think it is a good idea if you want to be on shows like this and you want to come dressed in your best. I think it's a good idea to evaluate the why. Like, why do I want my boobs out? Why do I want this to show? Why do I want that to show? And just be honest with yourself, woman of God, because that's the audience I'm catering to right now. I'm speaking to right now. If you're not a woman of God, then it's not for you. You can stay in the world where you want to be at. But as a woman of God, I encourage you to think about the why behind your outfit choices and be like, why do I want so much of my thigh out? Why? And I want to challenge you even further to think past the reason for your why being, oh, because I look cute, or oh, because I like it, right? Because we already know that you're not getting up and walking around with a mirror the whole time looking at yourself as if you're the only person that you dress for. Stop playing. Let's be real, right? So I encourage you, ladies, women of God, to strongly evaluate the why behind what you want to wear when you dress like this. Even on a date in real life, you don't want to be on shows like this. Like, why? Anyway, okay, I'm gonna stop ranting on and on about that. But none of these women to me are dressed modestly. Maybe the one in the magenta, um, maybe. I don't know. I can't see the one on the end. Let me play the video and see what she's got on. It looks modest, but I don't know.
some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's modest. I don't think I will wear something like that, like for on a first impression, like I'm going on a date type situation. It's more like, I don't know, everyday type of outfit. But um I like that it's modest. She's not showing too much skin. She's, yeah, very modest. That's good. Modesty is good, ladies. Okay. All right, now let's keep going.
So we have got a group of single men waiting to come out here and meet y'all. So when they come around this corner, they'll come out one by one. If you're feeling him, if he's your type, he checks off all of your check boxes. Do not pop your balloon. However, if there's something he said that you're like, oh, red flag, or, you just really can't see yourself dating this guy, go ahead and pop your balloon. And I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. You guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
Taking him a long time.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this.
How you doing, Alette?
Good. How are you?
Why it take him so long to walk out like that? I don't know. Would you guys pop the balloon based off of first impressions? I don't know. I like how, they didn't. They're being nice, ready to hear him out. Um, I don't know. Honestly, I think his pants are really tight, but that's just my preference. Why do your pants have to be so tight? Anyway,
Oh, can we get your
Great.
name?
My name is Brian.
Brian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40
I'll
and
be 41 in September.
Okay, it's coming up.
Yeah.
And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic
Very
for a
cool.
major airline.
All right.
So
Now-
I fix planes.
Mhm.
I want you to get home safe.
that's cool. I would have unpopped my balloon. I heard him say his career because, okay, I'm thinking, oh, you make money. I'm just kidding. No, that's important, though. I think it's important to work, as a man. Like, you need to work.
We appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
And now, what are some things that you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun. I like trail riding.
Mm,
I live in Houston.
okay.
I'm from New Orleans, but I like to ride horses. I'm a country guy. Okay. I'm still city, but I like to do country things.
Yeah, he dressed country. Okay, let's move it. Let's keep it moving.
God.
I like to read. I'm from the ghetto, but I am a nerd. Okay. I like to read. I want to know about things that I don't know. Okay. I like to go lounges, right? I like to go to museums. I just like to really have a good time.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nice. Now, what are some things that you're looking for in a woman?
Transparency,
Mm,
for sure. Transparency.
okay.
If I can't see who you are when I meet you, then I would never know,
Mm.
right? Loyalty. That really for men, that's a big thing. Loyalty.
Mhm.
I need to know when you out partying, having a good time, that you loyalty and you faithful
Mm,
to a man like me.
okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I really don't have deal breakers, right? Because I'm from the ghetto, so I understand that we do a lot of things in our.
You got no deal breakers. What? Huh? Okay. So you just do whatever, be whatever. I don't know. I think it's important to know things that you won't tolerate. What's y'all's deal breakers? Leave them in the comments. I want to know. I have a lot, which is probably why I'm still single. No, I know I'm single, amen. But I do have deal breakers. And I've already talked to God about every single last one of them. And one of my major deal breakers is smoking. I can't stand smoking. Please don't come around me if you smoke. No.
Our past and in our youth that is really a problem.
Mhm.
So I don't really have any deal breakers. But as far as deal breakers, I don't really have any.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons.
Okay,
Let's go on over to those ladies,
Three
see why they
girls
ended up
left,
popping.
huh?
no problem.
All right.
Go
Let's start
for
right
it.
on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs.
Okay.
I'm 39 and
You said you're
And-
39?
39.
All right.
And Mrs. Parker, what do you do?
I'm a professional makeup artist.
You're a makeup artist?
Yeah, shout out to Makeup by Mrs. Parker.
All right. And Mrs., why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped your balloon because you said you don't have any deal breakers, and everybody has to have some type of deal breakers.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You gotta have something you don't tolerate. Maybe he hasn't evaluated that part about who he is enough to know. I don't know.
So you have to have something that you don't like. But you look really nice. You look dapper. Nice to meet you.
It's definitely nice to meet you. When it comes to deal breakers, I'm not a surface level dating type of guy, right?
Okay.
I don't really care about your past. I'm from the ghetto. I'm from New Orleans, right?
Okay, you mentioned that, sir. I am too. Let me tell you something. I'm from East Nashville, old East Nashville, not the East Nashville that's been renovated, gentrified, all that. So, what does that have to do with anything? Coming from the ghetto, it has nothing to do with it. You can be from the ghetto and still know what you're not going to tolerate. I'm not going to tolerate cheating. I'm not going to tolerate a dude who has more than one baby mama. I'm not going to tolerate a guy who's 10 years younger than me. No, right? Deal breakers.
So nothing that you've done in your past doesn't matter to me because that was before me. After me, that's when you upgrade yourself. So that's why I said I don't have any deal breakers because
He said after me, that's when you upgrade yourself. No, that's good. I want somebody that is better when they're around me. So I mean, I get that.
I don't want to say that, hey, you're not my type because of what you've done in your past, not knowing that that wasn't right or wrong. Okay, so that's why.
Respect.
Mhm.
And now, is Mr. someone that is your type?
Definitely she got this cowgirl going on. I'm from the South, right? So I like your outfit. I like what you got going on. Definitely.
Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello,
And
Janae.
Janae, what do you do?
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office assistant,
Janae is gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
and I'm a new entrepreneur. Just about to launch my fitness clothing line called WeFit.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants.
Exactly. That's why I said do dress country. Like you gotta no, bro, no. I don't like the pants either. I just know.
Too tight. I'm kind of ghetto too, so I like them a little loose. And that was just it for me.
How old are you?
34.
34.
Mhm.
How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
This dude, oh my god, it's ridiculous. Like it's not a match. Move on. She don't like you. Move on. This dude, he just determined. Absolutely determined. Like he does not care.
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies.
I
Okay.
should have said 0
Mm.
because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent. There's no man in my life.
No man in your life? Why
Except
is the
my
reason for
boys.
there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father.
Oh my gosh, I have this light on and there's a fly. I've gotta kill it. I've gotta kill it. Making me mad. Wow. I don't know. And I'm not judging this life, Sometimes we think that we're picking someone that's of good standard for our lives, of good value, and they prove to us that they're not. And then they leave us with a kid. And it sucks to have that happen multiple times. I believe that a good, I guess, gauge to not continue picking the wrong men would be to first consult with the community of people around you and I don't know, date with intentionality and with community and let them see, okay, do they see something in this guy that I don't see? Maybe I'm missing something because this guy's great, he's awesome. We tend to look at things with rose colored glasses and not see like every perspective or not see the person for who they truly are in the in love romance stage of dating. So it's good to have a good community of people all in your business, just like who's this guy? And then also I would pray about it and also fast. I believe in fasting about things like this. It's an important decision, um, in my opinion, on who you're going to spend your life with, who you're going to be in a relationship with, which is why I am still single myself, because I don't take that decision lightly. But I think the best way to avoid continuing cyclical um, patterns of wrong choosing of men could be those things. Dating with a community of people, praying and fasting about the decision to go steady. I won't say steady, but to like court somebody, a man of God, um, and let that intentionally be something that leads to marriage. So I personally would not have any sexual relations with like a guy at all until I am married to him. So I believe in waiting for marriage as well. That could be another gauge. So a lot of different things. I actually have a video on my channel about 10 rules to abide by when you're dating someone as a Christian, like for Christian dating. So I would personally do those things that I just said. And if I were you, watch that video. Anyway, back to what she said.
Passed away, and the other two are nowhere to be found. So what can you do?
Oh, one passed away. Oh no. Oh, that's so sad. Still follow my tips and advice, because yes, life happens, but you still don't want to be haphazard in the decisions of finding someone new or meeting someone new and them stepping in to fill a possible void. You know what I mean? This young lady is very beautiful, and men will say all types of things to get what they want from beautiful women. So use those gauges. Have a good God-centered, Christ-centered community doing it with you. And if you don't have that, then have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, a guy friend, a boyfriend, girlfriend. Gauge the things that you don't see, you know. But anyway, all those things I said previously.
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something.
Mm.
Only God
Or
knows.
is there something wrong with you?
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
Oh my gosh, this dude said it's something wrong with you. That's so rude to say. Wow. That's so rude. Why would you say that? It's something wrong with you. Is something wrong with you? You're on this show too. You're the one who's looking for love as well as we all are. What? I'll be like, are you okay? Is something wrong with you? Why are you 40, almost 41, and you're still single? Something wrong with you? Like, I would definitely swing that back around to him, that energy, but whatever, man.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it.
Look, if she don't like how you dress, she don't like how you dress. Like, that's it. I had a guy tell me in college he didn't want to date me because he didn't like how I dress. I didn't understand at the time. I thought it was stupid. But now, growing up, I'm like, yeah, it's your decision who you want to be with. So if you don't want to date somebody because they dress crazy, then okay, great. Move from around each other and then do your thing. Somebody who you agree with, how you like, how they dress. That's okay. Great. I think, it's still kind of a superficial thing to base your judgment on somebody, but at the same time, this is a superficial show. So like, it's Pop the Balloon or Find Love. So you get the opportunity to look at them come out and pop the balloon if you don't like how they look. So that's superficial. That's what this is. It's okay. It's the world we live in. I've come to accept it.
It's okay for you. It's not my style. With everything going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy. That's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I would say nice to meet you. She was very classy with that. Nice to meet you. Can you keep moving? Like, I'm not, no connection.
Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
And you said Venusian? And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
Social
This dude, like, what? Like, what, dude? Did you hear what you said?
media.
Okay. Social media?
Social media agent. Yes.
Okay. How many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
Oh my gosh, this guy, what? Wow.
No.
No? Okay. Okay. I was just asking because for real men, that's what matters.
Mhm.
Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it?
Oh my gosh, that's so mean. You know what? I I kind of get where you're coming from, but I mean, how many times have you had to learn a lesson more than one time, and you still screwed up, right? It took you more than once to learn that lesson. That happens. It happens to us. And then who knows? Like maybe she was the one that wanted to save the relationship. I don't know. We never know people's stories. So it's kind of insensitive to make assumptions like that about people. So anyway, let me see what else he has to say.
Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant,
definitely
but
right.
that's nor here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm here for.
okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
Thank you. Let's go back here. Okay, if we can.
Huh? What is really going on here? What is really going on here? Now ain't no balloons left. Let me see what's going on.
Start off with your name and age.
I'm Shay and I'm 37.
How you doing, Shay?
I'm doing amazing.
Shay, what do you do?
So I work for the county and I have my own hair business and a few other little small businesses.
Okay. All right. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So originally I was feeling it. I like I don't want to say a bad boy, but I like somebody that's outspoken. But the question of, I feel like you're challenging the women. Oh, how many baby daddies you got? And then, it just, does that matter? You say future. So that's their past. It's not their future. How many kids do you have?
I have one daughter. She's 19.
Do you want more?
I do.
My balloon still pop because I don't want any more.
Okay.
You don't want any more?
Not at all. I
You
have.
can't
I have
have
one.
any more. You
No, I'm
choose
choosing.
not
I
to
choose
have
not
any
to have
more.
any more. I have a
Okay.
almost 14-year-old, and
Okay. Yeah. Well, the reason for me asking their past about the baby daddies because it lets me know where they're going in their future. If you didn't want to have a baby daddy for the second time, then that lets me know that you was uncareful of what you're dealing with.
do you necessarily
Okay.
believe that somebody's past is their past that don't determine their future?
Not
Because I mean, I can look at you and say like you made people make mistakes. And it could happen. I feel like once or twice, okay, some things become a choice, but your past doesn't determine.
When it
you.
come to once,
Mm. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying.
it's a mistake. Twice, that's on you.
Okay, so then say like you get into a relationship with somebody, you get married, and things don't work. So then I guess you made a mistake, and then so you once is a mistake, and then twice is. I don't believe in that because I believe things happen.
Sweetheart.
I was just saying something similar to that. Like, yeah, things happen. I don't know. Everybody has a story, and it's just always good to have grace to open up your heart to hear that story before you make assumptions like that. But I get what he's saying though.
Oh, twice is on you.
Okay,
You
well,
should have learned from that very first
no,
mistake. Okay.
lessons are
And
to be
not
learned.
saying that your child is a mistake, right?
Of course
But the
not.
fact that you chose the wrong man to have kids with. And secondly, not to have a marriage after the next one.
I agree with him there. So that's what I was talking about earlier about the gauges, right? The things that we can do in order to gauge right decision making. And that's one of them is waiting for marriage. A lot of times when guys approach me or if somebody approaches me tries to get my number, I don't give it my number, I get theirs, but no way it's on me if I want to call them or not. But and if I choose to call them, I'm like, okay, why not? Let me invite them to church. Let them know I'm a woman of God, And a lot of times they'll send them running. They're not gonna want to go to church. Or if they don't go to church and still keep texting me, I'm not really interested because they didn't come to church. Like, I'm like, what? I'm a minister, like, I don't know, I'm a woman that ministers. I have a lead role in my church. So you can't just be anybody trying to talk to me and you don't even come to my church and I invite you. And it's like, what? Yes. So a lot of times when you mention stuff like that, or if you the world says it's prude. But if you act like, no, not right now, I don't want to kiss, I don't want to sleep with you, we're not having sex, I believe in waiting for marriage. A lot of times when you mention stuff like that to guys, church, waiting for marriage, like the wrong guys will just naturally weed themselves out, for real, for real. And so that makes it easy to not fall for them being another baby daddy. So I get his point. I get his point. But, you know, at the same time, like the woman in the pink dress said, everybody's got a story. Oh my gosh. And there are so many things that people go through that we couldn't fathom. And so it's good to have grace and listen to those stories and not disqualify people just yet, just because you deem yourself as, oh, I only have to learn something one time and never do that again. Like, what? Good for you. I wish I was like that.
Okay, well, Brian, that is all the balloons popped.
Wait,
No
oh,
problem.
nobody.
Thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
All right.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God.
Have a good
Okay.
You too. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Sit, talk to your man.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name's Josh. I'm 37.
Okay, and Josh, what do you do?
I invest
Oh my
in stocks
God.
and I'm getting into content creation.
Okay, nice. Well, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I don't know. Like, I comment in the chat if somebody could pay you enough money to be on here, and if so, how much? How much money could you be paid to be on this show?
I play a lot of basketball, poker,
Hmm.
you know, things like that.
Okay.
That's mainly what I do
Nice.
most of the time. Yeah.
And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I don't too much care for people that smoke, like
Okay.
especially cigarettes and things like that. So somebody that likes to be in the gym.
That's good. I like that. He's got some good deal breakers. That's good.
Mhm.
You know, like an active woman, because I'm active myself. Somebody that's loyal,
Mhm.
humble.
Okay,
Like those are the main things.
got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Well, the smoking for sure.
Mhm.
That's the biggest thing. A liar.
Mm.
I don't care for a liar, but those are the main two.
All right, got it.
Mm.
All right, so Josh, we don't have any pop balloons, so you're doing pretty well. And so what that means is I'm actually going to go ahead and switch it on over to you. So there are quite a few ladies here. So for the first round, everyone always says, "Oh my God, it's so tough." But yeah, I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons, kind of just based off of what you're seeing, who doesn't really fall into your type, whatever it may be. So let me hand you this.
Okay, who y'all think he's gonna pop? I think I'm a match. I think it's gonna be the girl in magenta, the girl in black with the leopard print belt on, and the girl in brown. The ones in the middle. I don't know. I don't think I don't know. We'll see. But that's what I think. What y'all think?
And go ahead and pop those 3, and then I'll go ahead.
And were y'all right? Yeah. So what y'all think and were y'all right?
And ask you why we ended up popping them after.
Okay. Okay, 3.
Yes, sir. 3 balloons.
Let's see. Okay, I don't even know y'all.
Okay, 2
I was
more.
right. Right.
And 1 more.
I was right. I was right.
I don't know. Sorry.
All right, if we can start with
I was
your
right.
name and age.
I was right. I was right. I was right. I was right. Mm. Okay, let's keep it playing.
Hi, my name is Shay and I'm 37.
And Shay, you did have your balloon unpopped for Josh. Why so?
Because when he came out, I thought he was attractive and I just wanted to hear more about him.
Okay, all right.
Feel his energy out.
And Josh, why'd you end up popping Shay's balloon?
Just not my type. It's that simple.
Okay, and what makes her not really your type?
Just not normally the type I go for. Maybe the dress, not really, my thing. But like she's a beautiful woman, just not my type.
All right, let's go on to our next lady over here.
Why the cameraman wrong? Like the cameraman always be panning up and down when they talk about the outfit. I mean, they're not wrong because that's funny. You should do that so the viewers can see the outfit like clearly, I guess. I don't know. But I swear okay, I don't swear, but I wore a similar dress like that to my 8th grade dance when I was 14. So yeah, that dress is not, I don't know. I wouldn't wear that. I wouldn't wear that.
If we can start with your name and age.
Davinia, I'm 41.
Okay. And Davinia, why did you have your balloon unpopped for Josh?
I think Josh is handsome and I think he was well spoken. So I just wanted to see if the vibe was there, chemistry. And obviously it wasn't. So we're good.
And Josh, why did you end up popping your balloon? I mean, popping her balloon. Yeah.
Just I don't like a lot of makeup,
Mhm.
I just that's all it is.
Okay.
So that's all I have to go off of,
Got it. All right. Thank you. And over here, if we can start with your name and age.
My name is Chanel Coco Stiletto. I'm 42.
And Chanel, you had your balloon unpopped for Josh. Why?
Well, he came out very handsome, well spoken. However, he did say his deal breaker was smoking. I am not a smoker when it comes to cigarette, but I am a medicinal. So I'm pretty sure I was going to pop my balloon, but I figured you can do it for yourself. So that's what it was.
That's not good. She smoked weed. And I bet it's not. It's not for medicinal purposes, I bet. You know what? I think I don't know. I just really want us to get back to that place where we evaluate our whys behind things. So if you're smoking, why? Ask yourself why. And it can't just be because it make me feel better. Because there's so many things you could do to make yourself feel better. So why do you choose that thing after day after day after day? I used to talk to this guy. He smoked after he got off work every day. And I thought I could deal with it because he had a lot of money. And it's not me anymore. It's not me anymore. But and he was just cool. He was fun. He made me laugh. That's like a plus for me. So somebody I can just kick it with, and it feel like we've known each other for a long time. We can laugh and make jokes when people watch together, like stuff like that. So I could do all that stuff with him. He was cool, but he smoked every night after work, and I just asked why. Why do you feel the need to do that? Like, why? And then he said, he's not like I'm addicted or anything. Like, that's just what I want to do. I'm a grown man. I can do that. Okay, you're a grown man who can't stop smoking weed every day. Evaluate your why. And it can't just be because I would like to do it or because it feel good. It has to feel good. You keep wanting to do it. But I don't know. I think when you smoke weed, like spiritually, it opens up doors for the enemy to come in and attack you. I encourage you, always evaluate the whys behind your life choices. Evaluate the why. It can't be a superficial reason to the why. So you like really evaluate why you do things. Okay, so let's get back to it.
All right. And Josh, why did you end up popping her balloon?
I actually don't mind weed. Like that's cool. It's just the cigarettes. Like
Yeah.
that is what it is. But just like the makeup and you know what I mean. Like I like a more natural look. So that's
Okay.
pretty much
All right, cool.
it.
Thank you, ladies. Okay, so we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these ladies a question to help you narrow it down. Back it on up. I don't think we got the age of your kids. I know you said you have 2.
Yeah, I have a 13-year-old and an 8-year-old.
Okay, 13 and 8. Okay. Any other questions for these ladies? Kind of help you narrow it down. I don't.
So, like, ladies, women of God, would you date someone with kids? And if so, what would be like the minimum age of that child, of his child, that you consider dating him? Like, for instance, for me, I could not date a man who has a child younger than 3 years old. That's weird because it's too new, it's too fresh. Your last relationship. And I'm like, what happened? Y'all couldn't work it out? Like, I don't know. It has to be a really, 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 really good reason why. Like, he was married and she passed or something. I mean, may she rest in peace. Amen. But I could not. Is she still alive and y'all was just together 2 years ago? Like, nah. What would y'all do? Leave that in the comments.
No, I guess the kids aren't a deal breaker, obviously, for you.
No, I mean,
Okay.
actually, I prefer kids because at least you know what it is. But,
Got it.
yeah.
Okay.
What is your toxic trait?
Okay. What is your toxic trait?
I think
What? So toxic trait, like, here, let me just listen to what they say. Cause what does that mean? Like, toxic trait that you have, or toxic trait you can't stand and seeing in somebody else? I don't know. Let me see.
think I can read energy, and sometimes I might overthink things a little too much. Like I might read into the energy a little too much, which can create like overthinking. So
So you jump to conclusions.
I wouldn't necessarily say I jump to conclusions, but like I just probably think sometimes a little too much.
Okay, I get it. So toxic trait that we might have individually. Okay.
Mhm.
Potentially jumps to conclusions, but not
Mhm.
quite.
Okay. No,
I mean, when you
know how that goes.
overthink
I know how it
things, like
goes.
we're all human, so like
Mhm.
it's like we all overthink sometimes.
Mhm.
Okay, so I would pop my balloon, or pop her balloon if I was him, excuse me. Like, nah, that means you're not rested. You feel me? I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know if I pop my balloon on her or not, but it's just that's if you're a child of God, you don't need to overthink. The word of God says do not be anxious for anything, but in every situation with prayer and petition, make your request known unto the Lord. So why you gotta overthink, Anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. What's your toxic trait?
I believe my toxic trait is seeing red flags and still trying to work through the potential of a person. So I think that hasn't worked well for me. Always trying to see the good instead of just letting certain situations go.
Okay.
That's a bad toxic trait for a lot of women.
Yeah, by nature, but not on
verbally.
purpose.
Verbally. Okay.
That's the same thing. Yeah, I get a little loud when I'm frustrated and not being heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's your toxic trait?
Detaching, completely withdrawing. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's me. Oh no. I have another video about that.
So who currently is delusional about you? So are you single? Do you believe you're single? Or is there anyone out there that believes they're in a relationship with you?
I'm single. I am single. I do have a rotation, but it's
Oh my gosh, she asked the right question. Yes. This dude saying you got a rotation. Why, sir? Why? That's why we evaluate our whys. We say, why do I have a rotation? Because I'm not I'm not getting my needs met by one of the 3 or 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 women in my rotation. So I need more. What? No. You're trying to fill a void that only God can fill. Let me tell you that. Wow, that's crazy.
Thank you.
But
Thank you for
I
your
just gotta
honesty.
be honest because it's gonna come out eventually. So you know what I mean? Like,
I appreciate it.
but you,
Josh, what do you
but you
mean
can
by you?
change.
He said, but you can like be included in that rotation. What? Why are you on this show, bro? Like you're just trying to spread diseases amongst more people. Like, can you get yourself on?
Have
my
a
mind, though.
rotation.
I talked to several females. You know,
That's a
it's
pH
just-
balance issue. No, sir.
Exactly. I just said that. You're trying to spread diseases. No, sir. That's insane. No. See, I told you. Do the gauges. Do the gauges. I'm waiting for marriage. And as soon as they try to touch you, be like, I'm scared. You know, I gotta go.
I'm not doing nothing with it with everybody if that's what you're trying to get at. But we talk on the phone. You know.
I need my man to be my man, and crazy about me and only me. So when you talk to me, you drop everybody else.
So make me crazy about you. Maybe I'll drop the rotation.
It's probably some sweet girl out there that's crazy about you that's already in rotation. She probably love you.
Nah. We
Dang, that's crazy. Wow.
I won't let it get to that point unless like it's you know what I mean. It's got to be.
Nah.
Okay. She popped down here too after you said something about you got rotation. All right.
I feel like y'all don't got rotations. I know y'all got rotations. What you mean? Y'all be the worst.
So it was the rotation.
It was that and the makeup comments. Like, I like a nice clean beat. I live for it. So I'm not going to stop wearing makeup because you don't like it.
I didn't say it was a deal breaker. I just said I don't like too much makeup. But...
Well, I like makeup.
Okay.
What? He said that a long time ago. Your balloon wasn't pop, ma'am. Like, what? Are you okay? Like, no. Maybe she had to think about it some more. But they're not compatible, no way, because she a free spirit, whatever that means, and they could be compatible because he seemed like his equipment is community equipment, so he's free spirited as well. I guess I don't know.
What you got on is cool. Like I ain't worried about
I
it.
appreciate that, but you said you don't like it, and I wear it like a lot.
You overthinking that one, but all right.
Okay. Oh man, Josh, I thought we had somebody for you. Okay, well, unfortunately, that is all the balloons popped.
That dude messed it up. I don't know why he said he had girls on rotation. Of course, like nobody's gonna want to be on the lineup or in the lineup. And why somebody gotta have the task of making you crazy about them so you can delete all your lineup when we know you really not gonna do that. You always got options because you trying to fill a void that only God can fill, and that's not good. Women of God, still watching this. I appreciate you still watching this. Women of God, still watching this. Still watching this. Still watching this. Still watching this. Okay. I encourage you to wait on the Lord. I would not be on a show like this at all unless it was the Lord that prompted you to do this. I just encourage you all to wait on the Lord. I'm waiting on the Lord. I'm single at the moment. I love the place I'm at, the stage of life I'm in is good. It's good to wait on the Lord because it will always be worth the wait. I want to leave you with a Bible verse that will encourage you in the waiting. I like this Bible verse. It's Habakkuk 3:3 or 2:3. And it says, "For the revelation awaits an appointed time. It speaks of the end and will not prove false. Though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay." This Bible verse reminds me, and it may not be speaking specifically content-wise about marriage, but I believe that we can apply this to whatever we're waiting on for the Lord to do in our lives. And if you're waiting on the Lord to let yourself be found by a man of God that he calls to your life. I encourage you that when it comes, it will not be delayed. It will not be due to anything that you do, but it'll be in the Lord's timing. And in the meantime, what you can choose to do is have a posture of rest. What does that mean? Does that mean you do nothing? You just go about looking frumpy and being like, oh, maybe you'll find me today? Or does that mean that you go about wondering about it at all hours of the day and thinking every man that approaches you is it? No, none of those. Being rested is continuing to live the life that the Lord has purposed you to live, continuing to fulfill the duties and tasks and ministries that the Lord has called you to fulfill, and not worrying about when is it going to happen, where is he, is it today it, not worrying about anything, but just instead being rested, knowing that the Lord has you and has everything covered. He has you, has everything covered. And I would focus on Christ Jesus, or Yeshua HaMashiach, being the number one love in your life. Let him be the number one focus in your life, the preeminent glory in which you behold in awe. I would focus on that. I encourage you to do that, woman of God, and realize that every moment that you get to breathe in and breathe out is precious and intentional, and the Lord will provide in due time. And it will not be delayed. It will certainly come. That's the Bible verse and word that I leave you with today. You take it easy, and until next time, bye-bye.